Okay, it's story time with Elijah, and he's going to tell us a little bit of this, or as much as he can remember, of Selfish Sandy.
Where was I starting off? Oh yes, Selfish Sandy, he was a very happy boy. And he asked for his birthday. He wanted a toy boat, new cars, a station, and all the rest. On his birthday morning, at his plate, he found a big brown paper parcel. Opening it with great glee, he discovered the very things for which he had asked. There wasn't a happier boy in the whole town. Could you make the sound effects, please?
Okay.
He took them out in the pool with lots of joy. He filled a tub up with water. He cranked the toy boat up. You hear tick, 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 tick. Then he started the track. He put the tracks and started the engine going. He was immensely himself. He was having fun with himself for a very long time until his little brother Tony came along. He touched the boat thoroughly in the water. "Don't touch that boat," said Sandy very angrily. Tony didn't take any notice, so he touched it thoroughly in the water. "Didn't I tell you not to touch my boat?" Sandy walked over and slapped his little brother on the face. You should do. What's the baby brother's name again?
Timmy? Was it Timmy or Sam? I don't remember.
Tony. Tony ran indoors screaming. Make a sound effects. He told Mom all about it. And then when Daddy came home, he said, "You take those toys upstairs, Mother." And that's all I remember.
Well, what about when his dad decides to send the invitations out?
Oh yeah, but forget the middle part. And then 6 little little invitations that had been out to 6 little boys in the neighborhood who Daddy knew quite well. When the boys arrived that evening, when Sandy's mother was keeping Sandy busy doing a few little chores upstairs in his room, 6 little boys arrived in the backyard, and under Daddy's supervision began to play with the toy cars in a clockwork boat. Sandy heard all this noisement, and he said, "Mama, what's that sound?" And his mom said, "Oh, just a few little boys playing in the backyard. I shouldn't bother if I were you." But Sandy's curiosity had been aroused. Rushing to the back window, he looked out. Can you make like a fast noise? He went down the stairs 3 at a time.
Da-dum, 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 da-dum.
Rushing out into the back yard, he picked up the engine of the car or the station and began making towards the house. On the way, he bumped into Daddy. He said, "What are you doing with my engine and cars?" asked Daddy. "You should put them down at once." "But these children are playing with them and will break them." "That doesn't matter at all," said Daddy. And that's all I remember.
Remember, they're my toys.
Remember, they're my toys, not yours. And that's all I remember.